Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? Good morning and welcome to the stream. How are we doing, family? Good morning. Good morning and welcome in. Good morning and welcome in. How are we doing this morning? Anthony, good morning. Good morning. And what is going down this morning? Anthony, are you married? Are you married? I am. What about you? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Mm. What are you waiting on, my darling? Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's another beautiful... Guys, the time is flying. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. And how are we doing? How are we doing this morning? Greetings, family. How are we doing this morning? Greetings and welcome in 9 million. Please don't forget to like the live stream. Please don't forget to like the stream. Please don't you forget to like the live stream. Um, oh my days. Guys, can you imagine? It is already, can you imagine? It is already um mm, can you imagine, guys? It's already Thursday morning. I'm loving this. I am loving this. Oh my days. Mm. Mm. Diva T, morning. I literally just started, you know. I was here struggling and I said, let me get into the green room, turn on my music. Yeah, I was struggling, man. I was struggling. How are you doing this morning? I was trying to change the picture, but I don't know what's happening with YouTube. I just cannot get into the full album. It's only sometimes that it allow me to choose. It's only sometimes that it allows me to choose. So I'm not sure what's wrong. Yeah, not sure what I want. The first one that I put up, I think I had that one on yesterday. I think I had the first one on last week. The first one in the brown there. So yesterday, when I click on the little head or mannequin or whatever, it allows me to choose, and that is why I did not use that one. So I managed to get this one yesterday. So this morning I wanted to put a different one, but it will not allow me to choose. I don't know what happened. Usually I would have all the pictures, but now it's not taking me into the gallery at all. So that's why I put that one first, then I put this. But I'm just gonna kind of change it along. Like I've got probably around 3 others in here. With the I got around 3 others with the, what they call it now, with the balloon. I didn't want to put the balloons up. I aren't gone already, so yeah. Yeah, I was struggling this morning, man. Struggling. I literally just started. Literally just started. Yes, guys. So thank you for coming in. Please like the live stream. Please like the live stream. I could just fall back to sleep. I could just fall back to sleep, but I will not sleep. So right, we're talking about what are the struggles, what are some of the struggles we face on YouTube. That is the topic. So guys, if you wanted us to discuss it very quickly, you need to come in. What are some of the topics? What are some of the struggles? What are some of the struggles that we face on YouTube? If we're facing anything. Let me do a thumbnail. Right, guys. So we're talking about what are some of the struggles that we're facing on YouTube. YouTube's hidden struggles exposed. So what are some of the issues that we face? It could be money problem. It could be content creation nightmare. Could be YouTube, YouTube's harsh reality. What are some of the struggles that we're facing? All right, let me just put all of these down now. What are some of the struggles that we're facing? Let me put this one quick and fast. Hold on, hold your asses. If you ever... I'm gonna put this one as the thing. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Red's Room, and how are you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Literally just woke up. I was struggling with myself, but I'm here nonetheless. Still getting over the drama. I'm still getting over the drama of the past week. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Miss Ellen Adekoya. Greetings and blessings, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And don't forget where you are. Don't forget where you are. You're in the hot kitchen. Guys, just woke up, We're in the hot kitchen and I'm thinking, why not just have a discussion on some of the struggles that we're having? Ellen is saying good morning, Diva T. Diva T is saying good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to Red's Room. All on the arses. Right. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this thing out. Right, so we want to talk about struggles. And this morning, Red's Room is number one. Red's Room is number one. I know you're getting ready for work, but I am going to ask you first to just tell us one of the issues that you are facing, one of the struggles, and we will just talk about that particular struggle. Huh? Is that a good one? You are number one. So you're getting the opportunity to give us one struggles, whether it's, whatever it is, and we can actually discuss it. One troubles, one struggles, one nightmare that you're having on YouTube. Just one. And Lou James is in the building, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Lou James. And how are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Good morning and welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, we are going to look at the struggles, some struggles that we're facing. Some of our nightmares, YouTube nightmares. And we are going to discuss it as a whole. And so my number one is in the property. And I asked him, I said, what are some of, even one, what struggles are you facing? Go, guys, in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mr. Frank is also in the property, guys. The flight just landed from Africa and they are here in the building very safely. Thank you so much, guys, for making it into the hot kitchen this morning. Thank you so much for coming in. This morning we will be looking at the struggles, and I did say to number one. I did say to number one, what are some of the struggles? And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I might just jump to number two unless I'm not in tune with the chat. Let me see what I want. Yes, man. Reds we are talk about. Let's see what I want. Let's see. Nothing from Reds. Nothing from Reds. Lou James came in and she took over number two. What I want? Goga said, "Good morning, Mama Lou. Rest. Are you too mixed up?" Not. um. Well, on. Let me see what I got. Time. Okay, so your struggles. One of your struggles is the time to edit videos. So Reds is saying that the biggest struggle that is having now is the time to edit videos. But I just want to drop this in this panel very quickly. Reds, the time you spend going around mixing up things, I think that's the time you could spend editing your video. Eh? The time you spend in mix up could be the time you spend editing videos. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Hey, I'm not mashing up my twinny this morning. I am not mashing up my twinny this morning. Kanini, we love people is in the property. Kanini is in the building. I'm saying good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, did you see that? One Kenyan flight. I think the presidential flight landed here in the building this morning. What a pleasure, what a pleasure, what a pleasure to have the presidential. Goga, it was very nice to bring these people on board. I was never expecting you to bring them in that presidential aircraft. But thank you so much. Kenini, what happened in Nigeria? I came back and found we just ended. Wait, so you crash? You crash? Is that what you're saying, Goga? Is that what you're saying, Goga? You crash? Um, Selective scene, me tell you. What? So, Kinini, and that is what Red's Room is saying, that the biggest problem is editing the videos. The biggest problem is editing the videos. And this is an issue that I would want to believe that most of us is having, editing our videos. Editing our videos. I would say to Red's Room still, them pen and paper that you have going around, I think you could spend some time. Yeah, Goga crash. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know why you didn't just come out and say that, yeah, I crashed the plane. Eh? You could just come out and say that. Talking about what's happening in Nigeria. Eh? You could just easily well say, guys, listen, I'm putting my hand up. I am putting my hands up. I literally crashed that expensive aircraft this morning. You could just easily well say that. Yes, man, put some pen to paper. Yes. But Red Room is the same thing I'm saying. The time you go around with mix up, you could be editing your videos. And look at you now, putting pen to paper and talking about time. Time to edit. But Goga, you really crash This morning, you really crashed that presidential. Let me tell you something. This has to go. Guys, this need crowd. This need crowd. Guys, you need to share the live. This needs crowd. The president crash the presidential aircraft. Guys, this need crowd. I mean, 13, 14. No man, you gotta bring 1 million over. I said this need crowd. Kennedy said I tried one video horse racing. The video looks like me when I was crying. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. No, me not allow you. Time you go around with pen and paper. Is the truth, guys. Is the truth. Oh, let me go back to a little bit of English. I feel like the Jamaican is coming out of me right now. The Jamaican is coming out of me right now. Traveler Frank, what a go on, what a go on, what a go on. I hope you were not in that aircraft. Me not here. You not I hope the president failed yesterday. Really? Wait, guys, I tell you, I say I do not like mix up. This morning I woke up with a topic in mind. I said we are going to discuss some of the challenges that we're facing on YT. And guys, I tell you, I said the hot kitchen do not do mix up. But Fluffy, because you say you have little something since yesterday, I will listen. All right? If that is that mix up, I will just listen. So let me hear what you say now. The president failed yesterday. The president, oh, the president, wait. Wait, I say I don't like mix up, the kitchen only mix up cornmeal and flour. But let me hear something now. The president crashed this morning in Kenene's house. Kenene, you need to speak the truth. You need to speak the truth. And yesterday as well, wait, where is Reds with the pen and paper? Reds, I feel like you're not gonna do no editing this morning. You have a lot to put down on paper. Kenene said, but now I am improving through not perfect. Check out. I almost perish in the swimming pool. It is swum. Then if you wait, so you nearly kill yourself in the swimming pool. I saw it. I saw it. Kenini said, Red's room, you're laughing so uncheck horse race. Guys, I say I don't like mix up. I do not like mix up. But I feel like the president is in trouble. I feel like the president is in trouble. Fluffy Diva said first he couldn't find his ear. I saw it. I saw it. I saw him sitting there and saying, no, we're going to anti-match. Then he got the airspace cleared next. Timing in the Jamaica. Hot mess. But what the hell happened in Jamaica yesterday, though? Oh, my days. President, President, President Goga, you are in big trouble. And no Red's room is saying, breaking news. J51 has crashed. Yes. Yes. Wait, you want to tell me that the president crashed? No, that not sound right to me. That don't sound, guys. I say I don't like mix up. I don't like mix up. But this one here needs crowd. I mean, this one needs crowd. The president. I feel like the president did not sleep last night either, because the president knew. The president knows, say, I'm going live this morning, and all of these things were going to be said. So I don't really think the president slept last night. What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Kenene said, my president is here. Don't sermon me, please. Editing is the problem. Ah, Kanini, the truth must be told. Kanini, let me tell you something right now, okay? And I'm telling you this for free. I am telling you this for free. Whenever you see Red's room, my twinny, if you see Red's room in the building, he has got, listen, he's got his book and he's got his pen. Sometimes the book is that thick. I don't know how you are not seeing it. So how comes Goga did not see Red's room with that pen and book? How comes? Do you really think you were going to get away this morning? Never. Guys, I said this needs crowd. This is breaking news. The president crashes the presidential airline, GF1. Eh? He crashes it in Jamaica. Guys, I don't know that. I heard that. Guys, don't mix me up. Don't go away and say, oh, Savi's, she's so guys, I heard it. I heard it from a friend. And Red said, Kanini, the truth must be told. The truth got to be told. This needs crowd. This, I said, needs crowd. This needs to be on Sunday service. Goga said, Reds, you wish you landed safe. I haven't crashed a flight for a while. Wait, this sentence does sound right, you know. Guys, this sentence does not sound right. And I'm going to read it very slowly. Very slowly. I haven't crashed a flight for a whole year. I haven't crashed a flight for a whole year. And I'm going to stop right there. This is telling me that a flight crashes. This is telling me that a flight crashes just after 1 year. Just after 1 year. Mr. President, what happened? What happened? This needs crowd. This needs crowd. Resume said, I'm just hearing this from a friend. Amanda mom, hey, Amanda mom love gossip, you know. Oh, sorry. Amanda mom, good morning, my darling, and welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome into the hot kitchen, Amanda mom. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Airplane crashes. Airplane crashes. Not even a plane. A presidential plane. A golden plane crashes. And guess who was the pilot? Guess who was the pilot? I said, guys, this need crowd. This needs crowd. Goga was the listen. President Goga crashes. Wait, I wonder what Goga is going to tell the man who entrusted him with that plane. I wonder what I'm going to tell Ragus. Wonder what. Guys, I'm not getting myself in any trouble, you know. Kanini said, leave alone the president. Sometime he hires a driver. It's, sometimes he sometimes he hires a driver instead of a pilot. No, he didn't hire nobody. He was flying. Listen, Kanini. The president was flying that plane. I said, guys, this needs crowd. This needs crowd. This needs crowd. Breaking news. Breaking headline. And this is on Sky News. Sky News. Because when something like this happen, guys, we cannot just put it in the metro. I don't know what your local paper is where you are. The local paper here is the metro, and things like this cannot go in the metro. It gotta be on Sky News. It gotta be on Sky News. Goga said that friend is yet to know how to fly us from a premiere, but she's busy asking for only five. Wait, listen now. Mr. President Goga, don't you start deflecting now, you know. Mr. President, don't you start. Right now, we are dealing with the plane crash. Okay? We are going to deal with that friend some other time. But this morning, guys, this morning, breaking news. The president crashes. Huh? I've never heard something like this before. Guys, listen, I was never going live. I literally just started the live stream only 31 minutes ago. Should have started this live stream probably running an hour now. And something said to me, you know what? You need to tune in. Because listen, you need to tune in because something happened. And guys, knowing how I kind of love people business. So I said, let me tune in, let me tune in. Fluffy said, I'm sure he didn't get any sleep. Amanda mom is in the building. Amanda mom is in the property. And I'm sure Amanda mom had heard telly on this morning and saw breaking news. Breaking news. And that is why Amanda mom is in the building. Yes, Amanda mom, whether you believe it or not, the president crashes. And listen, I forgot about the struggles of Whitey, because this is big news. The president of Kenya crashes. Crashes. Oh, let me change up the word. Crash into Kanini. Was it your house that he crashed into? Poor Kanini, poor Kanini. And Goga said, but you never heard it from me. Yes, I heard it from you because you said over a year. You have not cried. And you've been flying jets now for 5 years. And you're saying to me, Savis, you know what? I've been flying. And imagine, oh, 1 year passes, no crash. And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, Rex is saying, Goga, are you talking about Fluffy? Reds, you love mix up, Reds. I say, Reds, you love mix up. You're talking about, oh, you cannot edit. It's because of these mix up. But I will go with this mix up this morning because this mix up is one of the biggest one ever on the hot kitchen. And guys, what a place to bring it. What a place to bring it. What a place to bring it. Because you don't know something like these kind of things. But guys, I said I don't like mix up. But if it's something like this, you can bring it. Because this one need crowd. This one need crowd. The president crashes. The president crashes. Who? Guys, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the president crashed that golden aircraft that you saw him with. Couldn't find it last night. And guess what? If I were you, Goga, if I were you, because I watched you looking for it. Oh, where is this aircraft? Oh, where is it? Oh, where did I park it? Whoa, could not find it at all. And then all of a sudden, and I'm saying to myself, Goga, chill no man. I'm saying relax no man. I'm saying take a step back and put them on a Uber and send them to Jamaica. Yeah man. Let the Uber roll on top of the water. Whatever happened. Just relax. Keep your aircraft intact. And you see what happened? When you could not find that aircraft, you should just give up. You should just give up. So what's gonna happen now? What are you going to fly in? What are you flying in now? Goga said, I just didn't like people being timed out in a raid, but glad the host handle the situation. What a puss foot. Who did I say that? What the hell happened what happened there last night, guys? What happened there last night? Huh? Why you timing them out? What a raid. Goga crashes again. What is saying? Asking for a friend. Kadini. Red's room is on the ground. Yes. you. Oh my days. Reds, me not mentioning names. Amanda mom is still in the building. Amanda mom is breaking news. Is breaking news. This one is breaking news. This one here needs crowd. We cannot afford. We can listen. We're not burying this one. We're not burying this one. Not for this week. I think the mix up radio is even live soon. Mercy. This one. Hey, the mix up radio. I said the man is here with pen and paper, and it's only Goga, it's sad. It's sad to know. It's sad to know because you did have the journalist. The journalist was on the ground. Oh my days, Kidney said my one and only Amando is in the building. Amando mom is here for mix up. That's why Amando mom coming. Amando mom is here for mix up, guys. Don't watch that Amando mom. Ray said, hold on. She was Reds. No, she was roasting her breadfruit. And I feel like our moderator was like, guys, if you do not stop, then I'm leaving. Moderator start timeout. I'm telling you. Oh my days. Was this? I know. Yes, yes. No, you're writing it down, my darling. Make sure you're writing everything down. Yes. No flies. No fly zone. No fly zone. Oh my days. Listen, Reds. Reds, I can tell you now. I can tell you now for free. But don't say you hear it from the hot kitchen. I don't like the mix up. But comparing to your one, comparing to your no fly zone, comparing to your one, I probably would give you 2 out of 10. I would give you 2 out of 10. Yes, but yes, I feel like this crash last night here was 1 out of 10. Coca said, Reds, go and edit your love of mix. Reds, go and edit your love mix up. It was one of the moderators who time out people. Guys, don't force me, to say Ellen was timed out. Ellen had to come back with her second house. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Reds, yes, man. Reds. I said, guys, when you see Red's room, let me tell you, in Jamaica, let me tell you what happened in Jamaica. In Jamaica, if you feel like you want to go, and you run to the bush, okay? You run to the bush and you're doing a wee. Let me tell you something. If you see certain people come, you gotta sit in it. You gotta sit in it because if you do not sit in it, it's all over. It's all over. And I'm saying to you, if you are doing something, if you are doing anything, if you are doing absolutely nothing, and you see Red's room come, I'm saying you gotta sit in it. You better sit down in it because if that pen and paper, once that pen and paper pull out, you're in a trouble. You're in a trouble. So guys, let me tell you, Red's room is still in the building. Red's room is still in the property, and this man means business. Let me tell you, this guy here is a businessman. And don't forget that the radio is gonna be fully active, and you do not know what name's gonna be called. Red's room names will be called. Names will be called. Names will be called. And I feel like the president, that name is going to be on top. Lydia is in the building, guys. Lydia is in the property. Lydia, good morning, good morning, good morning. Lydia came in saying, blessings, host and chat. What a guan, what a guan, what a guan. Well, I can tell you now for free. I can tell you for free, Lydia, that the president crashes. Yeah, man. He mash up the airline. Yes. President crash. President crash into a no-fly zone. Lydia, don't leave here with my name. I didn't say that. I said I heard it from a friend. I heard it from a friend. And that's what we're discussing this morning. And I feel, guys, guess what? I feel like this is a good topic. What are some of the struggles we face? And this is one of the struggle. Crashing planes. Huh? Crashing presidential airlines. What a topic this morning. How did I even come up with that? Who? How did I even come up with this kind of topic? What struggles we face? And what better way to discuss this? Guys, I said this needs crowd. This needs crowd. This needs crowd. I hear Lydia saying, "Hey, President, what happened, President?" Lydia is saying, "President, did you really crash? Did you really, have you gone into a no-fly zone? Is this a joke? Is this a joke?" Goga said, "So much education needed on these jackets." So much education needed on these jackets, people. Oh my days, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. I see Lydia saying, "Red Room, wagwan, wagwan, wagwan." Welcome in, cousin Lydia from We Love People. We Love People saying, "Welcome in, welcome in." No names mentioned. You see? No names. Guys, I said Red's Room is a dangerous man. If you notice, he's saying no names mentioned, and yet he's showing you that book. The book is bigger than a Bible now. The book that he has, guys, if you notice, it's not just a paper. It's not just a paper coming in. I feel like Red's Room full up that book. I feel like Red's Room, you got to change the paper thing. Goga, I said you're in trouble. I said you are in trouble. You have not crashed in a year. Service, your twin is really the prince of mix-up. I can't, I can't even with him anymore. Rez is a mess. I said names gonna be called. I said, "Mr. President, I know you did not sleep last night because if the truth been told, I would not have slept myself. If I knew I did something like that, I would not sleep, especially knowing that the journalist was in town. Ha! The journalist Red's Room was there. You cannot afford to be in a no-fly zone. It is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. Service, spare my, it's not me, darling. Service, spare my president. I beg, oh, I beg, oh. It's not me, you should beg, oh. It is Red's Room. He's starting up the mix-up radio soon. So you should not be addressing me. Kenani, you should not be addressing me. You should be at the mercy. You should be on your knees. You should be on your knees. Yes, man. Service and the receipts. It's not me. You should be talking, you should be addressing Red's Room right now because it's not just paper that he's holding on to. He's holding on to books. He's holding on to books because this kind of story need more than more than paper. This kind of story needs more than paper. Kenani said, "Red's Room, leave Fluffy Diva alone." What the hell this morning? Red's Room said, "Goga." Was that a no-fly zone? Was that the same flight? Goga, you need to confirm this thing. If you notice, Mr. Red's Room, huh? Mr. Red's Room, the journalist, he asked you before, and he just want you to confirm whether it was a no-fly zone. What are you saying? Goga, listen, you could spare yourself this morning. You could literally spare yourself this morning if you answered Mr. Red's Room. He's asking you directly, was this a no-fly zone? Huh? This is around the third time. This is around the third time Mr. Red's Room is asking you. You could spare yourself this morning, but I don't think you're doing anything to help yourself. Huh? I don't think you're doing anything to help yourself. And I'm saying, Mr. Goga, if you do not want your name to be mentioned, you gotta answer my Red's Room here. You gotta answer my Red's Room because I'm just reminding you that the mix up radio will be soon. And guess what? Names will be called. Names will be called. Some headliners will be there. Some headliners will be there. Red's Room say, "Kanani, were you on this plane that crashed?" finished? It's a lot of questions, Minas. It's a lot of questions. Red's room is on fire this morning, and Red's room needs some confirmation on what is going on. Red's room, listen, let me tell you something, guys. Red's room, I said it earlier, that this man loves mix up. But let me tell you, on this topic here, listen, on this event that took place in Jamaica, this is no mix up. The man is on fire. The man needs business. The man needs answers. And he's asking, Kineni, were you on this flight? Huh? Goga, was it a no-fly zone? Where are you? Where are you? You gotta help yourself this morning because this is absolutely no joke going on here. I said names will be called on the mix-up radio. Names will be called on the mix-up radio. Guys, Fluffy said, if Jamaica was a hot mess, I was like, yo, no, sir. No, sir. Goga, I said, Reds is calling you out. Kanene, you gotta be the testimony. You gotta be the testimony. He's asking you, were you on this flight? Kanani, what do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say to help the president? Were you on this flight that crashes? Guys, I said it is. Lydia, did you know, Lydia, that the president crashes the presidential golden flight? Did you know that? I said it's big news. I said it's big news. And we've got the journalist in the building. The journalist is here and the journalist is asking, Goga, was that a no fly? And we're not hearing from him. The president needs some confession. We're not hearing from him. Goga said, Red's room, you are making me laugh at a meeting. My neighbor is wondering, what is the joke? Aye. Fluffy said, hashtag timeout. Like nobody's business. Yo, the brother, hey, let me tell you, the brother mean business last night. The brother said, stop spamming the thing. If you spam the thing again, the whole out no. The brother mean business last night. The brother mean business. Uh, Kenani said, pop up, pop up, pop up. The president is in trouble today. The one and only Savvy is not getting out of his neck for crashing. Air Force. It's not me. It's not me, Kinani. Kinini, were you on the flight? Did you hear the journalist asking you? Guys, Kinini, did you hear the journalist? Red Room is asking you, were you on this flight? Huh? Were you on this flight? I said, guys, this needs crowd. This needs crowd. This needs crowd because the president did not sleep. And guys, Mr. Red's room, you need to drop this in the book too. That the president did not sleep. I heard it from a friend. I heard it from a friend who were on that presidential aircraft that the president did not sleep. Fluffy said, I saw the president somewhere and said, President, you are. Hey, Mr. President. Mr. President, what kick you over here this morning? Eh? Is it the devil that picked you up and landed you in the hot kitchen this morning? It seemed that way. It seemed that way. It seemed that some people as well did not sleep. They were looking out for you. They were looking out for you. Lou James is hot in here. It's hot in here. Let me tell you something, guys. Listen, the hot kitchen is on fire now. Just the other day, I took Savvy's Airways. It wasn't a presidential jet. It was not even a presidential jet at all. It was nothing to write home about. It was absolutely nothing to write home about. And people wrote home about it. Oh, Savvy's crash into it was a no-fly zone and all of them kind of things there. And guess what? That just ended like by the next day. By the next day, you heard nothing about it. But I can tell you now that being a president, being in in that situation, huh? The status that you have, it's not gonna end now. It just not going to end now. Lydia said, Kidini, today is for the president. Yes, Lydia. Listen, no one knew the president's day would come. No one, I was never expecting. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. This morning I said, what are we gonna talk about? And I started writing and I deleted and I write and I said, what are some of the struggles we face? You can see that. What are some of the struggles we faced in YT? And guys, this is one of the biggest struggle that the president is facing right now. This topic was on point. This topic was on point. Um, um, Red said, "Oh, I left before that happened." Reds, I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest struggles. This was a no fly, and guys, I heard it from a friend. I said the hot kitchen do not like mix up, and I do not do mix up. But if somebody tell me, I will tell you. That's all. If somebody pinch me and said, you know what, Goga crash it, Goga literally had a downfall last night. And I can tell you right now that I don't think that presidential aircraft can move for Sunday. Huh? He would need some direct, he would need probably some of the world's biggest what they call them, man, them that fix plane, them kind of people they engineers or something to fix that aircraft. Otherwise it cannot move. Otherwise it cannot move. Lydia said, Red's room. Thanks a lot. Thanks for what? Mary's is in the building. Mary's, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, Mary's. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Red said, welcome to the mix-up, Lydia. Lydia, the thing, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I said, Lydia, you need to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. All right? And don't tell anyone that is the hot kitchen tell you to tell people that go got crash. Don't go and say the hot kitchen said, all right? But I said tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that big things are going on YT streets. Big things are going on YT streets. Fluffy said he dropped in the wrong he dropped in the wrong house. Ah, no fly zone. No fly zone. Oh my days. What a drop. What a drop. What a drop. Guys, let me tell you this for free. Let me tell you this for free. And this is not from the hot kitchen. Don't force me to tell you that Red said when he landed there. Who? Let me tell you something. Some people were just been thrown out. Like, get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house. Wrong house. No fly zone. No fly zone. Hey. Oh my days. Kanini saying, leave me alone. I was on another jet, but I was the eyewitness at Red's room. Kanini said, I was the eyewitness. So Kanini, I feel like you were, listen, Kanini saying, that she was not on that presidential jet, but she was nearby. She was very close by. And guys, I can tell you for free right now that Savi's Airways was next door and Kanini was on it. And that's why she's the eyewitness. That is why she's the eyewitness. Resume is saying, did the man really say, I will time out the whole of Uno? Ah, guys, you got to answer, the journalist is asking questions. It's not me. It's nothing to do with me. It's absolutely nothing to do with me. The journalist is asking, did the man say, I will time out the whole of Uno? Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Wait, Goga, you're not answering this one. Goga, this one is for you, Mr. President. Donna British is in the building. Donna British is in the building. And let me tell you something. When Donna British step in, guys, the whole of this story gone. Let me tell you, the whole of this story gone. Who sent and called Donna British? Donna British is saying, are you saying that the president landed? Mr. President, you're in trouble, you know. I said, Mr. President is in trouble. Mr. President, I said to you, when you could not find where you parked that aircraft, which hangar that aircraft was in, I said you should leave it. I said to myself, I said, Mr. President, put them on the cab. Put them on the cab. Oh my God. Donna British came in. You're finished. You are completely finished. I'm telling you that. You are completely finished. Or you are finished completely. Any one of them you prefer, you choose it. It's either you're finished completely or you are completely finished. Red said, Kinini, you were sitting right beside me. Ah, Kinini. Kanini, you've got a lot of questions to answer, you know. Kanini, Rex is asking you if the man said he's going to time out Ala Uno. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Guys, I said it's breaking news. And I'm saying to you now for free that the president, Mr. Goga from Kenya, crashes. Crashes. Woo, woo. Guys, this news is going to run on YT Street. Today's what? Today's only Thursday. So let me tell you this for free. On Sunday, this is gonna be this. Wait, they're gonna call you. Hey, Mr. President, you usually call them to the front of the. Listen, you're gonna be called to the front of the class because the journalist was there. The journalist Red's room was there, and the journalist saw exactly what happened. Guys, he's gonna be uncomfortable right up to Sunday, you know. He's gonna be uncomfortable right up to Sunday. No sleep. Resume saying, Dynamite Queen, he crashes into a no fly. Hi. No, sir. No, sir. Dana British Reds. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Are you really talking about the president? And the president disappear, you know. The president can't manage the fire. And guys, they say, if you cannot manage the heat, then you leave the kitchen. I said, if you cannot manage the heat, you gotta leave the kitchen. And what a place to bring it this morning. What a place to bring it this morning. Right into the kitchen. Huh? Into service at kitchen? Why did you come? Why did you come over here this morning? The president disappeared. If you cannot manage the heat, then leave the kitchen. Leave the kitchen. Resume said, people were getting timed out left, right, and center. Hi guys, I said when you see the journalists coming with those books, whatever you're doing, sit in it, because let me tell you, this is going places. And guys, I can't wait for the Mix Up Radio live and direct. I think that's gonna be tomorrow morning. And guys, I'm saying names gonna be called, names will be called. Um, Names will be called. Fluffy said, Red's people were timed out. Fluffy Diva TV, I hope you're getting ready. I'm working this morning, you know. In 7 minutes, guys, I'm working today. 9 to 5. No joke, no joke, no joke. Diva T, get off the live stream and get yourself ready. Reds and people were timed out. Marys, oh, I go on. Morning, Marys. How are you doing? Morning, Savage. How are you doing? How are you doing? Marys, I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing and the family? How are you doing and the family, Marys? How are you doing? And oh, is the families. Marys is breaking news. It's breaking news. It's breaking news. And you gotta know that this is on Sky News, that the president of Kenya, and don't go away and say that the Hot Kitchen said this. Guys, don't go away and say the Hot Kitchen. Don't force me to say that the president of Kenya, in the form of Mr. Goga, crashes. into a no-fly zone. And that's what we're talking about. It's big news. It could not be bigger than this. It could not be bigger than this. This is one of the biggest news on YT streets. And that's why we're talking about it. And I can tell you now for free that any house that you would have gone to, any house that you literally pop into today or tomorrow is gonna be the topic. And oh my God, let me tell you something. Diva T is coming up at 9 o'clock. And then you think he's not finished? He's gonna be completely finished. Who? I'm telling you for free that if he was not finished here, he's going to be completely finished over there at 9 o'clock. You cannot afford to miss it. Resume said, Donna, Marcia is not getting off. Go. Hey Junior, what go on? Guys, South African man is in the building. Junior literally just landed in the property. And Junior came in saying, Savis, I love the mix up, what a go on, what a go on, what a go on. Hey, Savis, I love the mix up. What a go on, what a go on, what a go on. And I'm saying, Junior, the president crashed. That is it. You didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me. This is some of the real struggles, challenges that we're facing on YT. People crashing left, right, and center. And guess what? Guess what happened? Guess what happened? The president crashed. That is it. That is it. That is it. Kidani said, I am in trouble after this. I beg, don't summon me to steakhouse. Name's gonna be called, Kenini. Name's gonna be called because you are one of the testimony. You are gonna be giving testimony, testimonial. Yes, you're one of them. You're one of them. You're one of them. Diva T saying, Sabona, Sabona, what a guan. Welcome into the kitchen. Welcome, 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 guys. What a place to be when we have some hot mess, hot news going on. And guess what, guys? It's the hottest news around town. We can't even see the president. The president gone. The president did not sleep last night. And guys, and you did not hear it from me. You did not hear it from me. Lydia said, Kanini is now behaving like Peter at Price. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Guys, Lou James is still in the building. Lou James is still in the property. Welcome, Junior Mambo. Welcome, Junior. Welcome into the building. Saying we love people. Kanini, Kanini. Kanini. Oh my days. Guys, let me tell you. Red's Room. Kanini said Red's Room is an intelligent journalist. Did you hear that, Red's Room? Did you hear that? That's a compliment. That's a compliment. I said names going to be called. Names going to be called. Mary said surely it appears to be. Yes, Mary's. Say Mary love mix up. Mary's love mix up, Mary sit there in the corner and Mary's came out and said, Savis, this is a headline. I was never expecting the president to crash. And guys, when you hear Mary say that, say this is something that should not have happened. Mary sit back in her living room with a nice glass of carrot juice. And Mary's listen and then Savis. Yeah, man, Mary says Savis, the president should not crash the plane. But guys, I'm saying to you, where the president gone long time, Red Zoom said, Kenene, Ran left the plane to save us. Kanini, Kanini, you're called to the front. You're called to the front. Guys, it's 3 minutes to 9. It's 3 minutes to 9. These are some of the challenges that we're facing, guys. And I'm going to have to summarize this. I'm going to have to summarize this. Kadini, they're saying that you run from the plane. You ran leaving the president. Oh, my days. You leave the president to perish. President. And guys, a world news, a world news. And guys, I see the president came up, and the president came up with his two hands held up in the air. And the president is saying, okay. And he's got the white flag. And he says, I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I'm owning what I did. I'm owning what I did. Yes, I crashes. And yes, I know that it will be on the mixed up radio. And yes, I know that a lot of people will be talking about it. But I will get over it. So the president, I like the way you came out humble, you know. The president came out very humble. And I respect that. But I still cannot help the headline you. I still cannot help the headline. In as much as I respected what you did, he came out with the white flag and he's saying, Savis, you know what? I did that, man. I did that, yes. I crashed the plane. It shouldn't have happened. I know that. I know that I'm going to have to come to the front of the class on Sunday. I respect that. And I will do that. And I will let the people know that, you know what? A crash is. I went into a no fly. And I like people like that. Guys, I really like people like that. I like people like Mr. President coming out and saying, I do the do. And I'm sorry. And that's all it takes. I don't know what Red's Room will make of that because he's the journalist. I'm just trying to see if I can save you. That's all. That's all. I'm just trying to see if I can save you. But Red's Room said, we need to send the ninjas into retrieve the president. So you're not giving up. You can see that Red's Room is not giving up. Oh my God, guys, I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Red's Room said, Kanini, I'm out. All people saw was at the bottom for her feet. Guys, listen, I'm out of this. I'm out of this. And I'm saying, hey, Julie, welcome in. Is that Jula? Julie? And Regiment said, we will have an interview with the president to clarify. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. President, the journalist is saying that an interview has to happen. It's not me. It's got nothing to do with me. The president is saying that an interview has to happen. And guys, you see, with all that is going on now, I cannot afford to crash a plane, you know. I cannot afford to crash anything. Huh? Not even an ant. Not even an ant. Because this has to remain with the president. Guys, this has to remain with the president. And I'm sure he's probably praying. I, I'm sure that he's probably praying that I crash into a no zone this morning. And I'm saying, Mr. President, I'm not, I'm not crashing. Whatever it takes, I'm not crashing at all. I'm not crashing at all. There is absolutely no room for that. There is absolutely no room for that because I'm not taking away the shine. No, no, you're staying with it. You are staying with it because, guys, guess what? Whether you believe it or not, we are now heading over. We are heading over to Diva Tea this morning. And I'm saying to you guys, what a blessing having you in the kitchen. What a blessing having you in the kitchen. There would be absolutely no other place to be. With a story like this, it got to come to the kitchen. Okay? With a story like this, it gotta come to the kitchen first. And guys, don't go away and say that the hot kitchen said Goga crash and went into no fly zone and all them kind of something there. Guys, do not mix me up. The only thing that we mix here is cornmeal and flour. So I do not want you to go and say, oh, I heard it over Savis that Goga crashed into. Guys, I said, we've got the journalists in the building, and the journalist going to have an interview. And guys, let me tell you something. I feel like the interview, I didn't want to say it, you know. I did not want to say it. But let me just say this. I feel like the interview is going to be on the Mix Up Radio. Huh? Guys, you cannot afford to miss the Mix Up Radio Red's Room on, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You got to touch base because a lot of names going to be called. And guys, listen, I'm already 3 minutes late. I'm saying thank you so much for coming over into the hot kitchen. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm saying whatever you do today, loved upon yourself. Put a smile on someone's face and may God bless you and keep you. Bless up yourself, Red's Room. Goga was in the building. Lou James was in the building. Kanini, We Love People was in the property. I've got Diva Tea in the property. Guys, I cannot afford to be calling name. But mostly, we've got the president that crashes right here in the property. Guys, I'm saying have yourself a fantastic rest of the day. And we are moving now. We are going nicely. And I'm telling you for free that there is absolutely nothing on board you can't jump out. It's as simple as that. You cannot jump out today. No parachute. No parachute. And Lydia is saying, host and everyone, bye. See you on Mix Up Radio. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Chidi, we gone. Chidi, I am late. I'm late. But guys, listen. Happy birthday, Chidi. Happy belated birthday, Chidi. Thank you so much for coming. But we are heading over to Diva Tea. And guys, I'm saying to you, bless upon yourself. Chidi, blessings and continue to enjoy yourself. Mama Lou, everybody, blessings. And bye. It's Service Raid, guys. Bye.